with the Titan rocket. Yeah, the garden itself. There's a museum of early history, but that's under construction, and so that's being developed right now. It's being upgraded. Then after that was the Apollo program, and there is one of those amazing Saturn V rockets sitting in a building that you're going to get to go to. You have to take a bus to go there. It's not a mock-up. It is an actual Saturn V rocket. There were at one time there were going to be not 17 flights, but 20 flights. So there was going to be an Apollo 18, 19, and 20. The rockets were built and ready to go. Those missions were canceled, and one of the rockets was used for a Skylab mission. The other two, there's one in this building here, so it's the actual rocket that was at one time going to fly to the moon. And you walk all around under it. It has the stages separated so that you can see all the stages. It's got there's one of the actual lunar excursion modules, or LEMs, the things that landed on the moon, is in the museum as well. And just a really, really interesting place. It's just amazing to see this huge Saturn V rocket. The next program, of course, was the shuttle program. And that's what I was fortunate enough to fly on, the shuttle, a couple of times. And for that, we have an actual space shuttle, the Space Shuttle Atlantis, and it also has a special building built for it. It's in a special building. And it's not a mock-up. It's a spacecraft that has been to space 33 times. And it landed the last time here, and once the program was canceled, it was put on display, and it's set up so that you can get all around it. You can almost touch it. It's set up at an angle, sitting suspended, or it's actually on a post, holding at an angle of 43.21 degrees. That's kind of NASA-ese for 4, 3, 2, 1. They wanted to have it suspended so as if in flight, and so they wanted it tilted, and they wanted it about 45 degrees, but somebody said, well, this is NASA, you got to count 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's at exactly 43.21 degrees. And the building is actually built around it, and so it's tipped like this. You can see in the cargo bay, the payload bay doors are open, and there's the Canada arm, the articulated arm that's used to manipulate spacecraft and things like that. It's extended, and both of those you can sort of reach out and almost touch the sill of the shuttle itself. You walk around behind it and down below the main engines on the shuttle, and then down under the undercarriage of it, where you see the tiles themselves. And it's kind of I always got the feeling like I was walking under Noah's Ark or something when you go under this. It's very large, and the tiles are sort of rough, and it's just an incredible thing. And then the thing that always used to get me when I walk under it is this huge vehicle, which you'll see when you get there, is set up to travel 25 times the speed of sound. And it's just, wow, this thing is going to go that fast. And it did. That's what that means. It means I've been 25 times the speed of sound. And as I said, and then there's the next program, exploration. And there's an exhibit on exploration. There's a mock-up of the Orion space capsule, not just right out here. And then there are 2 IMAX movies, one on exploration and one on the blue Earth, the Earth itself. Both of them are very, very good IMAX movies. So it's kind of impossible to see all of that in one day, but I'm sure you're going to do your best, right? And if you're interested, I'd be happy to share my experience with you. I flew on 2. I flew on the Space Shuttle Columbia and on the Space Shuttle Endeavour, and altogether I spent 26 days in space. Just an absolutely amazing adventure, and I'd be happy to share that with you. I'll be here at 11 and 3 to talk about my experience on the space shuttle. So Welcome to the Space Center. It's a magical place, and I think you're going to have a really good time today. So welcome.
Thank you very much. See you later.